Hello, audience. We're about to start the podcast. Please put on your headphones, put in your earbuds, or turn up your car stereo because we're about to get started.
Audience, you guys suck. We just got played.
You guys thought we were gonna be like nice and have like some soft, soothing intro music. No, Parker's gonna scream.
That kind of
in
hurt
your
my
ear.
ears too. I'm wearing headphones right
Yeah,
now.
dude, friendly fire. You are literally the only one wearing headphones.
Hey, everybody, right now, turn down your volume. I'm about to scream in Parker's ears. I won't do it. I won't do that to the audience.
That's Gavin's scream.
It was so loud. It was so loud that you couldn't even hear it because you turned it down so much. No,
Ah!
I didn't even hear that. That's so weird.
If I whistle really loud, will that mess up the mics?
Yeah, it will. You probably shouldn't do it.
It'll break. I'm probably don't do it.
Ow, Gavin.
Gavin, that was a really loud whistle.
Now yours. Why would you do that? Why would you keep doing that?
Right.
Please stop it.
Well,
Christian.
what?
you're Back from Virginia.
Back from a Virginia. Great golf in Virginia, let me tell you.
Yeah, really.
Oh yeah, I went to this one golf course. It's the University of Virginia's golf course.
Oh, dang.
They're number 7 in the country.
Number 7 golf course.
Golf
in
in
the
the
country.
country. No,
golf
Virginia,
team.
the Vols. No,
The
that's
team.
Tennessee.
The Virginia
Cavaliers.
Cavaliers.
Their golf team is number 7 in the country. They're very good. I saw some other players out there.
Mm.
I feel like watching good golfers in person makes you golf better.
Yeah, because you don't want to embarrass yourself.
Well, yeah, that's true. You
And
also
you
just
see
kind of
how
like
they do
take
it.
note of little things.
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh, okay, that's a big difference from what I do.
Hmm.
Anyways, it's interesting playing golf. There, like the grass around here and in Virginia is different than the grass in Oregon.
Different grass.
The grass in Oregon stays pretty green, pretty like year round.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Here it's like the rough. This is the craziest thing. Like the rough would be green, and then you could tell where the fairway was first because it was like a lot shorter, obviously. But it would just be like this super like white tan, just like
Interesting.
dead grass. It was like super nice to hit off of and like well taken care of, but the grass was just like completely dead where the fairways
Yeah.
were.
It's probably just because they don't let it grow very
The
much. It
fairways
doesn't
and the
have-
greens.
It's not able to soak up sun because
And
the
the-
blades are so short.
Oh wow!
Yeah,
it
we
could
got a
be.
Parker,
biologist.
we got Science Parker in the studio
Oh.
today,
He knows his chemistry.
and he does not know the
Chemistry.
touch of a woman. The greens were the same way, also dead.
Really?
It was fine though. It was super cool. It was super like historic, dude. There was like this old like what's it called, homestead on the property,
Really?
Oh, that's
like a
beautiful.
plantation house.
Oh.
It was super cool looking. And then I went on a hike. Guess where I hiked?
The plantation.
James Madison's property
Are you
or
serious?
something. Yeah.
That was James
Dude, that's-
Monroe.
No.
Dude, I love
Madison.
it. I love
Madison?
history, and I've never really gone anywhere with historical
I-
significance. It's pretty sad.
I thought
What?
I can't remember.
I don't remember because we had
Because
talked.
they said James originally. They said James Madison. I was like, "You mean James Monroe?" And it's like, "No, it's James Madison."
We were in the car going back to your house, and you're like, "Oh, went on this James Monroe trail," and I was like, "Oh, James." I was like, "Oh, James Monroe." I don't remember what he did. I think I know who James Madison is.
Wasn't it the opposite?
I don't know.
Gosh, dang, James Madison.
Oh,
Actually-
everybody, look at Christian's new phone.
oh yeah. Let me Google something real fast, guys.
It's no longer see-through.
It's now.
Guys,
Right.
James Madison was a founding father. James Monroe
Was a Virginia man.
was a president.
Mm.
So I think we hiked on a president's property.
How many presidents do you guys think you could name?
Yeah, okay. It was James Monroe that we hiked on.
Not
Like
very
5.
many.
5, bro.
How you do more than that?
I think I'm going double digits for sure. Ready?
Alright, Yeah.
Number 1. All right, ready?
Wait, who goes first? 'Cause
I bet
Me.
I can. I bet I can. hit
Joe
20.
Biden, Donald Trump, Hillary Clinton, Barack Obama, Ronald Reagan. Not Hillary Clinton. Let me restart.
Yeah.
Joe Biden, Donald Trump, Barack Obama, Ronald Reagan, JFK, Abraham Lincoln, James Madison. James Monroe,
Yeah, nice try.
George Washington, John Adams. He was the second president, and also
Not
George
James.
Washington's vice president. That's 9.
Yeah.
You're 9.
Let me think. Let me think real fast. John. Let me think here. I'm just spacing. It's like
Just
I
think
know
of,
so
think
many.
of like the 2000s.
Think of like events. The 2000s.
Yeah, who was president during?
I said Ronald Reagan, Barack Obama.
Okay, but in between them.
There was someone in between
Think
them.
of
so there's
plants.
Think of plants.
Yeah.
Oh,
Or Moses.
plants are Moses.
In the burning.
The burning. Oh yeah. The Bush guy. What's his name? James Bush.
Yeah, James Bush.
Was it?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so James Bush. And then there was a woman at one point. No,
Yeah,
No.
not yet.
not yet. One of these days.
Massive L.
Arnold Hoover.
Yep, Arnold.
No, that's good.
I don't think
I'm
Arnold-
surprised you remember
I don't
that
know
one. I would not have remembered that
Ronald Hoover. Donald Hoover.
Yeah.
No. Yep. Ronald
No, no,
Donald
no.
Hoover.
one. It's Ronald. It's
It
Ronald.
was Herbert Hoover.
Herbert.
He's the
And then
Oregon guy.
War guy.
War
Who's
guy.
the war guy?
He battled in the war also.
Oh.
He's a battler.
Yeah, sword guy.
I'm gonna say
Night at
10.
the museum.
You're at
At
10
the
right now.
museum. Oh yeah. Look, it's.
Oh look, it's
oh,
he's up on a
guys,
horse. Look at
everyone
him.
look, he's on the horse. His
He's
name
made
is
of wax.
His name is
Everybody look, the 26th
Theodore
president.
Roosevelt.
Yeah.
Boom.
11.
He's at 11.
And then one. Well, let me get one more for you guys just to prove. How many was there so far? 51.
Yeah.
Okay.
What?
It's like states plus 1. That's how I remember it.
All right. Then I'm gonna go with a quick. I already said JFK. And Herbert Hoover.
You've got like 34 left.
Oh, that's actually not bad. John
John
Ledge.
Legend.
Legend.
Yeah, John Legend.
John
Yeah.
Legend.
Yeah, little do people know he
Yeah.
was president at once.
No. Jeffrey.
Duh.
No. Gavin is leading me astray. I don't think I can. Michael James.
Jackson?
Michael James.
The Michael James.
The Michael James. We were watching his college highlights the other day. Oh my
His
goodness.
weren't as good as
It was after the
D'Anthony
Bengals
Thomas.
Chiefs
D'Anthony-
games. We were
yeah,
so
yeah.
sad. We were so sad that we watched a bunch of old Duck highlights.
D'Anthony Thomas, man, he was so fun to watch.
Insane.
He was so fun to watch. When him and Marcus Mariota were on the same team for like a year, towards the end of
It was
D'Anthony
insane.
Thomas,
Ooh.
I mean, it was game over
Unstoppable. Except
That's
they
when-
lost to Ohio State.
in the championship.
Zeke ate them alive.
Yeah, dude.
I bet I could name like 25.
Yeah, now you
presidents.
can. Now that I named half of them
I
for you.
won't even name the ones that you
Don't
named.
name any
Go.
that I named and go.
Ooh, okay. Here we go. George Bush.
I already said that.
You said like Jimmy
His-
Bush or something like
He
that.
said George.
I said
George H.W. Bush. Boom.
His dad was also president.
Okay.
There's freaking
Who was the
FDR.
second?
FDR.
I already said that. Franklin Roosevelt. Franklin D.
Franklin
Roosevelt.
Delano Roosevelt.
Oh.
Uh,
Oh, I said Theodore Roosevelt.
let's see. Thomas Jefferson.
Yeah.
You said Abe Lincoln?
Yeah.
Grover Cleveland.
Oh, dude.
Millard Fillmore.
Now he's just naming
Yeah,
Sesame
Millard
Street.
Fillmore. I'm sure he is a real person.
William Harrison. Andrew Jackson, $20 bill.
Yeah.
Oh, I know. Who was I going to say when you said war guy? There was a guy I was going to say when you said war guy.
I don't know.
Who was it? Eisenhower. Dwight Eisenhower. It's right there. It was the guy during like World War II or something like that.
Yeah.
He was super long head and glasses. He's on like the 50-cent coin or something like that.
50 Cent. I don't know. I mean, you know that I don't know.
That's.
You got to know, Gavin.
I think that's Eisenhower.
No, it's not. It's the long Woodrow Wilson. Boom.
He's on the $50.
something.
I don't
like
think
that.
so. Oh, Sacagawea.
Sacagawea. She's on there.
Sacagawea.
She's on the golden.
that
That
was
one
the female
eagle.
president I was thinking of.
Yeah.
Lewis and Clark.
Lewis and yeah.
Barry Weather Lewis.
Huh. There you go.
Gavin, you can't even name any presidents.
Not after you guys named all of those.
Yeah, we did.
I don't think
name
I
all
could
of them.
name any other ones.
Nope. I don't think.
No.
I
Man,
could.
that's
I don't
crazy.
think so.
Just to like, we can't even remember all the presidents we've had.
Why would we be able to remember that?
No, I'm just saying like
You'd have-
these guys were probably so important back in their time, but then
Well, they
kids,
were.
kids
Yeah, but
100
it's
years
like-
later, it's like
Nope. Some people
was
don't
like,
even
how
know the
important-
president now.
How important were they really?
I don't know.
Like George Washington, he was really important, so
Very
we remember him.
important.
Abraham Lincoln, he was very important, so we remember him.
And John Quincy
JFK,
Adams.
we remember him because he
Died.
Yeah,
died.
he died. Abe Lincoln
Abe
was
Also
good and
assassinated.
died. I feel like there was
Ronald
another guy who
Reagan.
died.
Jimmy Kennedy, is that like that's like his brother?
John. There's a
Who came into office after JFK?
There was like it was like his little brother that came
Lyndon
in for
B.
like,
Johnson.
oh,
Yeah.
never mind. I thought-
There's another one. Boom.
what are you gonna do?
And then recent, within the last, since the 2000s,
Donald Trump.
everybody knows.
Donald Trump.
Oh,
Yeah,
Bill
like all the
Clinton.
ones
Barack
that were
Obama.
around when I was alive.
Clinton.
Bill Clinton.
Yeah, Bill Clinton.
Yeah, he
I
said
didn't even think
Hillary, and
about
I
him.
was just like, that's the same thing.
yeah.
I said Billary.
Hillary Clinton. I think that was like his nickname.
Billy.
Yeah.
Yeah, because everyone's like, oh, she's running the show, isn't she? But then she
Interesting.
wasn't. And
Oh, did you see the picture of what's his?
No.
Oh,
Who is it?
Kamala Harris's husband.
Kissing
Kissing
Jill Biden.
Biden.
Yeah,
See that?
what is the
That's
deal with
crazy.
that? What
That is
happened there?
wicked.
How is that possible?
I don't.
I know that
That's
like,
not edited.
That's like an old people thing where it's like, oh, hey, how's it going?
On the
Just,
cheek,
like, kiss,
though.
Like, oh, how's it going? What's up?
Yeah,
that's
that's the
But
cheek.
then they're just like, oh, hey.
Whoa, what are you trying to do?
I was just, it's acting, Gavin. Gosh.
Gavin, he was in character.
It's
Didn't-
acting.
It's not real.
All right, fine.
That's also the weirdest thing. Like actors, when you just gotta like be kissing someone and
Yeah.
you're just acting, but you're married in real life.
One of these days we'll be in a movie. We don't probably won't have to kiss anyone, but
Thank God.
just you know what I'm saying.
You'd
That,
be like an
uh,
Adam Sandler movie.
Apparently, the kiss between Jonah Hill and that one chick, I don't remember
Yeah.
her name, and You People was CGI. at
Yeah,
the very
bro.
end.
What? That's crazy.
Yeah,
Why did? I don't know. That's
Is she
weird.
married? Is she married?
I don't know.
She is
Oh,
married,
interesting.
but still,
Yeah,
people that are
maybe
married-
that's like the end of having to kiss people you don't want to kiss in movies. CGI is good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but you can tell that it's CGI. I didn't go
Maybe
back
if
and
you-
look because
yeah.
I did see that clip, but like the person that it wasn't it. I heard from Andrew Schultz because he was on set
Mm.
because he was part of it.
Give
He
me a
was
phone
saying
call.
that when you look back, watch back, like you can see like their faces morph.
Well, yeah, if you know,
with the
if you
CGI,
know it's
once you
CGI,
know.
but when you're, that's the thing where you're just like, if you're just watching it, and
Mm-hmm.
then you don't really notice.
Also,
which
it's
is
like
good.
not authentic. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like the acting. I don't know.
Yeah, but how
Whatever.
authentic do your movie kisses need to be?
I mean, not. I mean, enough that I can't notice their faces morphing.
Yeah, if I see people morphing faces and kissing,
Yeah, if I want to watch people morph,
As long as the CGI doesn't look anything like the Twilight movies with the baby face, like if the face can look better than that.
no idea. I have no
Dude.
idea.
if
Okay.
before they kiss, they're just like
Twilight
it's Morbin
movies
time.
with
Okay,
the baby face.
So Twilight, they had there was a child, there's a baby in it, but
Yeah.
the whole baby's face was CGI, and it looks so creepy.
Oh,
So
why
they
would
couldn't.
that?
I don't know why they didn't have a real kid or a real baby.
Maybe they want it to look a certain
Look
way.
up Twilight baby
Yeah.
face.
It is just like the absolute worst CGI.
Oh,
Look at that.
holy cow!
yeah,
Yo.
That's incredible.
that's
Oh,
What? Why is it wearing
it's
makeup?
no that literally.
That?
It literally looks
No
like
way.
yes.
This one?
Yes. Yes.
No.
Yes,
that's-
it does. I'm serious.
That's not what Kristen Stewart looks like normally.
No, that's not Kristen Stewart.
It
That's
says
another
Kristen
person.
Stewart right here. It just says Kristen Stewart right
Oh.
there.
That's not saying that that's who that is.
It
but
says with.
No,
it's
no,
Even
no.
weirder.
Oh.
with-
Because that scene, it's like their friends were there and held the baby.
Ooh.
Renesmee.
Wild.
What's the baby's
Renesmee.
name?
Wild.
Renesmee.
We should make Gavin have a baby face for this episode.
Oh man.
Have you guys heard about the aliens that are invading the country?
No.
Yeah,
So
we're
there's
like,
aliens
I have.
invading the country.
Isn't that so crazy?
Isn't that crazy? And they're just up in balloons.
so what do we do now?
Dude.
They're not going to come to this house.
Just-
They
why
are
are
gonna
they
come to this
closing
house.
airspaces? I need to know why.
Yeah, what's the deal with closing airspaces? Like, the whole country is not allowed to have UFOs in it.
It's not like I
It's
can
like
just
now
go up
we
in the
can't
air.
have UFOs or normal planes.
They're like, seriously, guys, right now, no going up there.
Because they're not going to be able to tell the difference between
It's like
a balloon and a plane.
UFOs do not come to this country,
We're gonna close the
but if you
airspace.
go above northern Michigan, it's even more of an offense.
yeah,
Or
Not only
Montana.
can you not go over the country, but if we see anything above northern Michigan, China is on fire.
I also like how the balloon, so the Chinese spy balloon that was found, I think, about a week ago.
What do you like about it, Gavin?
Well, I think
loves it.
it's funny that It's not really funny. It's kind of terrible that we let it go all the way across the U.S. and then we shot it down. So let it go across, like get all the data or whatever it's doing.
Imagine if it dropped like rabies on us or something.
How much?
know.
How much data can they really be getting from that? They're so
don't
far
know.
up there.
I don't know.
Meanwhile, I have a
What are
phone
they
right
getting?
here in my pocket. They could just be inside my camera,
Yeah.
collecting all my
Guys,
data.
I'm literally right here. Just
It's
watch
right
my
here.
face.
Look at my face. You don't need to be way up there.
Suppose there's a report that they're all over the place. Like there's in Mexico, a couple in a few other countries, and they're saying it's a world surveillance system.
Fair
Like
enough.
China said it was for weather,
Guys-
and it accidentally got out of the
Guys, we
out
just
of
want to
hand.
watch
The
the
gas
world.
boys have a confession to make. There are
Confession to
balloons. We just want to watch everywhere.
We're just scouting out some new audiences, seeing what people like these
Yeah.
days.
Seeing what people are
So-
watching,
So
listening
welcome to the anime segment of the Gas Boys podcast. It's for all of our new listeners out there. The data came back, and you guys love anime.
We also, the guest boys, love BTS as well.
K-pop is my favorite kind of pop.
Yeah.
If you try to put regular pop into my ears, no, thank you.
Why was there explosives in the balloon? That I don't
See,
understand.
that's where they cross the line.
That's where they
That's where
crossed
they
the line. Also, there's
They can
more
be in my
UFOs.
phone.
There's like cylindric UFOs.
There's no
now.
explosives in my phone.
What?
That's true. They could be. They're in my phone, but they don't put explosives there, so I'm fine with it.
You hear what you know what I'm saying though?
There's
Yeah.
circle
Like non-balloon UFOs everywhere now.
Yeah.
What is the deal with
no.
those?
I don't know. I didn't see the pictures of them, but
No, I haven't either.
maybe it's when the U.S. Came out with that. In what movie is it with the planes? Why can't I
Planes.
think of it? No, with Tom Cruise.
Oh,
Top Gun.
Top Gun.
Gosh, dang. The
the
plane
planes movie.
the
I really
plane-
wish you could have just gone into more detail without like remembering the name of it. What's it like? They got the planes and they're going fast. They call him like Goose and like something like that. I don't know. His nickname's Duck. I don't. Shoot.
the plane that they fly at the end, the black one that's super fast.
Oh, yeah.
Like when the U.S. came out with that, it was flying and it couldn't be tracked. Maybe
The U.S.
China
just
or
dropped
another-
a new bomber, guys.
Yeah, a new country like has a new plane that they don't is not really trackable or people don't know what it is, and they're flying that.
That's why it's
around.
unidentified.
Right, but they said they don't
Yeah.
even know how it's like suspended in the air.
It's
Like
just
they don't
stationary.
understand the propulsion of it because it doesn't move like normal planes would move.
My goodness.
But honestly, like if the U.S. like how far ahead do you think the U.S. Like the U.S. military is than what they're showing the public? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Very
It's like you
far.
really think that the U.S. is showing all their greatest weapons
No
to
way.
Gavin in Texas?
Yeah, I don't think so.
No way.
He
I
knows
would not
nothing.
show anything to Gavin.
Yeah.
I wonder how I want to know how advanced the world is than we. They probably do have hoverboards already, like
Yeah,
real
that's true.
ones.
They just use them to get around Area 51.
Yes.
They don't walk down there.
No, of course
Are you
not.
kidding me?
It's Area 51.
That's why we need to go to Las Vegas to see Area 51.
Is it like pretty? It's pretty close, right?
It's in
supposed to
Nevada
be
somewhere.
It's supposed to be in there, around there
Remember
somewhere.
when everyone lied about storming Area 51?
And then they just
and then
went
they
over
went
there,
there
and
and hung out.
Naruto ran.
Yo, it's crazy. The fence says no going in there, so
so
I'm
we
just
probably
gonna,
shouldn't.
They like thought Area 51 was just like a joke. It's like not a real place.
Uh-huh.
It is a real place, and it's like known. It's one of my friends from high school. His dad worked there for a little while.
Liar.
Who was it? I'm not lying.
My dad owns Area 51.
Brock Crawley.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I guess his dad worked there.
Ooh.
Supposedly. I don't know that for sure, but that's what I heard.
That sounds
Do
awesome.
not get him in trouble, Gavin.
Yeah.
I don't even know. I don't even know if he worked there.
I don't actually know.
It's actually probably not even.
Wouldn't you
true.
guys love to know something that if you told someone that you would have to kill them?
Yeah, but I would never tell them.
Right, you
Unless
don't
it was-
tell them because you don't want to kill them.
No.
Yeah.
But it's like I know
But like
something.
I know something where if I like, oh please tell me. No, if I told you,
have
I
to
would
kill
I
literally
would
have to kill
literally
you.
have to kill
And
you.
they're like, no, please just tell me. Okay, tells
Okay.
them. Boom. And they're done.
And then they're
it's like,
dead.
well, what did you want
It's
me
like,
to
what
do?
is the point of me telling you? You
Yeah.
can't even do anything with that information anymore.
Yeah, because you're dead. That would be the worst.
That'd be a crazy power to have.
I know that'd be awesome.
That'd be so cool.
But then how would people know that you told them? 'Cause what if you tell them, okay, I'll tell
'cause
you,
They're dead.
but don't tell anybody. I won't kill you, but I'll tell you.
Then
Then
should
you're- then it's not
then
a
you should not
secret.
know the
But
information.
then the government finds out, and then
And
you're
then
dead.
everyone's dead.
Then you're all dead.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're putting everyone. Yeah, whatever.
That's how all the world's biggest secrets get out.
You think you learned any secrets on your drive back from Virginia?
Oh my gosh, there
16
was
hours
so many.
through that part of the country. I've never really been over there except into Tennessee for a little bit.
Yeah, Tennessee was nice. I like Tennessee. A lot of big cities in Tennessee.
Mm-hmm.
Nashville was fun. A lot of big buildings. Like a
Yeah.
lot of their massive buildings are just apartment buildings, like downtown.
That's so cool.
So like I want to at some point live in an apartment building, like in like the middle of a big city. How sick would that be?
That'd be fun.
And because like they all had balconies and stuff, you're just walking out there above the city. Nashville was nice.
Surveying your empire. I want to own
Memphis.
Nashville
Bro, yeah.
and own the tallest building in Nashville and stand up there and look at it.
I saw I like watching on YouTube like the really giant mansions and the layouts of them, and
Oh, yeah.
because I mean I'll never own them. It's like 50
Whoa,
million.
Gavin,
It's like
don't
50
talk like
million.
that.
Well, just from an investment point of view, I'm not saying like I couldn't, but I
Right.
probably
But like,
wouldn't.
that's not where
because,
I'd
like,
want to spend my
I'd like
money.
want to invest that money.
That's not the
Yeah.
type of guy Gavin is.
Yeah. No. But there's the most expensive house in the world is a penthouse in it's like the
Dubai.
70th floor
York.
in New York, looking over Central Park, and
Yeah.
it's $250 million
A month.
To
Just
rent?
No, to own.
Oh, to own. That's not bad. 250 mil?
I know. That's
That's
There's
like,
like
nothing.
9
I know.
people that could live there.
Yeah.
Elon Musk.
It's got I think it's the only room that has its own giant walkout balcony. Like half of the building goes up this height, and then the rest of it keeps going, and then the balcony is just over top of the rest.
Yeah,
of that building.
right.
But
It's like Doofenshmirtz Evil Incorporated a little
Yeah.
bit.
Oh, yeah.
How expensive
Yeah.
do you think that was? That's like the sickest building of all
I
time.
don't know how does
So
he
tall.
afford it.
He must
Where
be
does-
a bajillionaire.
How does he make money?
He's a genius.
I
What do you
don't
mean?
know.
But then all of his plans get foiled by a platypus. Is he really that much of a genius? Or maybe Perry's just incredibly smart.
Maybe he's a really good businessman, but on the evil side of things, he just cannot close.
Yeah.
That's how he affords the building, or he
Not a closer.
built the building and
Yeah.
made everybody think he owns it by with some ray gun,
Yeah.
Maybe that's what it was. Yeah.
Convince everyone, oh, this is mine.
Mhm.
And I don't have to pay for it.
including Perry.
Memphis was cool.
Yeah.
Mhm.
The little big old bridge going over the Mississippi right into town.
Yeah.
Very neat.
I don't know if I've been to Memphis.
Yeah, we have.
Really?
Yeah,
Are you sure?
because we went on a road trip one time because our family is in Illinois. Then we went to Tennessee and we went through Kentucky as well. But we went over that bridge.
Yeah, Memphis. You go over the bridge. You get like a mass, like one of those big Bass Pro Shops pyramids,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's
right
in
on the
Memphis,
bridge.
right?
Yeah, that's Memphis. Yeah, it was pretty neat. 16 hours in one day. The amount of true crime podcasts we listen to is incredible.
Does it make you want to be a
It makes-
detective?
Yeah, kind
Kind
of.
of.
Like just some law enforcement.
Yeah.
It also makes me not want to go outside.
Yeah,
Makes me not want to have children.
Makes
Makes
me
me
really
out
not-
of my sight.
Makes me really not trust people.
I can't believe like it is scary like listening, but so much of it is just like those terrible
It's the
things
most
that happen.
extreme.
No, it's just like negligence. Like
Mm.
there's so many opportunities for it to be avoided.
Mm.
And people just which like in hindsight looking back, it's always easier to be like, oh, why didn't I do
Why
this? I
didn't I
could have
know?
prevented this. But it's like I feel like a lot of the stuff I would have not just gotten in that situation in the first place.
Yeah.
I would never let myself be kidnapped. Are you serious? Ah.
Not something that's on my bucket
But
list.
people love true crime podcasts.
They eat it up, especially women, which is interesting because it's always about them.
Yeah. Maybe they just really can relate to the characters.
Yeah.
a lot. I know my dad would listen to like crime stuff when he's walking alone in the woods.
woods.
And stuff.
Oh, that sounds awesome.
Like the Thurston Hills and stuff. He would go hiking and he would just be listening to those. And it's dark out too.
he would go hiking in the dark.
Yes,
Like,
dude.
well, he's going on a hike and he gets to the top when it's sunset, and then he's hiking down in the dark.
Yeah. Like just listening to horrors.
That's kind of insane.
yeah.
Wow. Well, good for him. Very brave.
Maybe you need to walk around town here in the dark, listening to a true
Some
Yeah,
crime
noise
that's probably what I,
canceling.
that's what I need to do.
With some noise canceling headphones in. Just go downtown.
Well, there's no sidewalks, so it's already like you're walking half
That's
in the
true.
street.
Just go walk in the street with your noise canceling on.
Somebody taps on your shoulder, and you just
Meanwhile,
lose
it's a
it all.
car, not somebody tapping on your shoulder.
A lot of
And you
cops
got
around
hit by
here.
it.
Yeah,
Have
all
you noticed
over.
that? But yeah, it was very rainy. Like in Arkansas, super rainy. It was
Uh-huh.
rainy all the way into Texas. Texas wasn't rainy, but yeah, it was a good drive.
Mhm.
Um,
We went to this bowling alley while you were gone. It's called Oil Bowl.
I heard it sucked.
It was not the best. They didn't have racks of bowling balls anywhere. It's like every lane has a set amount, and it's like a couple of 10-pounders, some 12s, and like a 14 and 15. So if you want to get other balls, you got to like steal them from the other people, but it's all the same ball. So it's whatever.
They have nothing less than a 10?
No.
I feel like
Or maybe
most of
if you
the,
like
like,
request, I'm so weak.
From behind the
I'm
counter.
so weak. Let me get a small ball.
Yeah.
And we were trying to bowl, but the spot where you plant your left foot to throw, because most people are right-handed, the spot where you plant your foot on our lane was so worn down. It was just like a patch of nothing. You stepped there and you slid like another 2 feet. So it was impossible to like get a good throw in because you're just sliding. And it was just
Interesting.
not the
That
best.
sounds terrible.
And the guy, like me, Isaiah, and Bryson all went together and we went to go pay. And he was like, "Is it 3 of you? Or do you get?" And we're like, "Yeah, we're gonna pay separate too." It's like, "No." Like, what? It's like I could do maybe 2 of you guys, but I'm not gonna do 3 cards. It's like,
What?
why? And he's like, "I'm not gonna try to run 3 cards through that machine." I'm like, "Oh, cool.
That you
All
do
right."
not know
You
the
aren't?
things that machine has done to me.
What in the world?
Like, all right.
I'm not going to do that.
He's like, "No."
What do you mean you're not going to do
What do
that?
you mean
That
you're
is
not?
what you do.
Yeah. You are here to take my money, and you're saying no.
That's the only thing. What do you do if like more than
You get 5
what were
customers
you,
a
then
day.
you should have said, "Oh, we're not bowling together. I don't know this guy." Like I don't even know these guys.
I don't even know these guys. We're just gonna be on the same lane. We just met.
Yeah,
So we had like Bryson just paid and we cash apped him, but still,
that's insane.
he was just like, "No." We're like, "Oh."
You get like 5 customers a day in a bowling alley.
And we didn't even know what we were paying for at first. He was like, "Okay, it's gonna be this. It's gonna be this much." I'm like, okay, gave him his card, and then ended up being like $13.50 per person, and it was for an hour of bowling at plus rentals, so it wasn't bad. We
Right.
got like 3 games in, but the dumbest thing, we're on the 3rd game, 10th frame, didn't even get to finish. Time hits 0, boom,
Done.
everything's done.
Dunzo.
It's like we're so close. I was at like 140 something, and I was on a hot streak because the first few games I sucked,
Mhm.
and then the last one couldn't even get my chance to redeem myself.
Dang.
It's whatever though. Never going back there. There is one other bowling alley in Longview. Probably gonna have to hit that place up.
Yeah.
They're gonna have to be better.
Yeah.
You just
Man,
can't go back.
I think I'm getting better at bowling for real. I said this before. I don't like going bowling because I'm so bad. But last time I went, I didn't do terrible.
Mhm.
I did not do terrible.
Yeah.
So I gotta stay persistent at it.
I think I need to learn how to put some spin on it because when you're just going straight on it, it's not consistent every time. But if
Yeah.
you get some spin, you hit the front pin, and then it kind of works its way through the group of pins,
Mhm.
going sideways instead of just going straight at it, hoping the pins all hit each other.
Well, it's like Wii bowling. Whenever you do that, you always
Whenever
curve
you do
it.
the spin, yeah.
It always gets you a strike.
Man,
That's
Wii
true.
bowling's the best.
Yes.
I don't know if we still have our Wii. I don't know where it is.
I
think we
can't
might have
find
sold
it.
it before we left.
Hmm.
Dang it.
We got all the games, but no Wii.
I wonder if actually never mind.
Are there any history museums in the area? Like
Probably not.
I know
Sorry?
we're gonna plan on going to Kansas City, either this week or next. But I would like to make it. I've never been to Washington D.C.
Bro,
There's
I want to
a
go to the
lot-
East Coast.
A lot of history there. I want to see the Liberty Bell, which is in
That's
Philadelphia.
it.
But I
I
also
want
want
to
to
go to
go
Washington, D.C. and see the Statue of Liberty. It's going to be really cool. I'm going to go to the Washington, D.C. and see the Eiffel Tower. Love the
I've
Eiffel
heard it's
Tower.
lovely.
But I'd like to go.
I want to see the
tell them-
Coliseum.
Yeah, dude, the Coliseum.
Love
that would be
DC.
awesome. But I hear that's in Florida, so probably not going to work
What?
unless we go there on my
Gavin, I think you heard
bachelor
wrong.
trip.
Yeah.
Gavin, for your bachelor trip, we got you a surprise.
What?
We got you a
You
Coliseum.
are going to be fighting in the Coliseum
Against what?
against 5
Ooh, a
monkeys.
A monkey.
Me
Yep.
and Parker,
Oh, that's-
me and Parker are the ones that stole the monkeys from
Stole
the
them from
Dallas Zoo.
Oh,
Have we
yeah.
talked about that on this?
No,
Yeah.
we didn't.
We did not. There has been a gentleman that has stolen.
Yeah, we did.
No, we
No,
didn't.
we didn't.
No, we didn't. There's a gentleman that
We talked
stole.
about it right before.
Okay.
Gosh.
There's a
The
gentleman,
gentleman
Oh my gosh.
So monkeys.
There's a young man that stole 5 monkeys from the Dallas Zoo, which is like an hour and something from us, 2 hours maybe.
Yeah.
And
He said he would do it again if he was let go too.
Yeah.
The police were like, "Okay, we might let you out on bail." Like, no, if you do, I'm gonna
I'm gonna
steal
do
it.
it.
I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna
steal
go
more
right back.
monkeys.
Why would he? I guess he's being honest.
I guess. Yeah, good for him. He's an honest thief. That's
Yeah.
for sure.
Maybe he's saying that because he wants to be put back in jail. Because if he's let out, he has to steal the monkeys.
Well, yeah, we did tell him that he needs more than 5 monkeys for us.
Yeah.
To fight you. So
We figured you could take at least 7.
10.
You have weapons.
okay.
Yeah.
Then
Yeah.
we're good.
They have weapons too, but they're like little tiny knives.
They're like spears.
really
We
small
just gave them
knives.
sticks and knives, and they can't use the knives. They just have to carve. If they can carve the sticks into spears,
Yeah,
then
they
we're
get the
gonna let
knives
them.
taken away at the beginning of the round.
If it's anything like Planet of the Apes, they're gonna kill me.
Everything like Planet of the Apes.
That's exactly what it
They're
is.
gonna
Coliseum of the Apes.
Uh-huh.
It's to the death though, right?
Yeah.
Can you fill it with water and put boats in there? They used to do that.
That's crazy. how
It's
they would do
too
that.
a little bit too non-structurally sound to do that.
No,
Yeah.
you can do it.
I mean,
not
we
still.
just threw this Coliseum together.
You ever heard of Flex Seal?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually.
Yeah. Throw some of that on there.
Oh, I did forget to mention the monkeys have Flex Seal.
Oh, shoot.
And flex tape. So watch out.
Then I'm done.
Yeah.
I can't win against
We
Flex
should
Seal.
go-
grab your head like this and just boom, boom, boom.
You ever
So watch
seen-
out.
Yeah.
How
We should
would
go
you
to
like if I
Rome,
did that?
dude.
I
Yeah.
know. There's
How
so many
sick is
places
Rome?
you just got to go.
We gotta go to
before you
Europe.
die.
We gotta go to like that kind of Europe, like Rome and Italy,
I think-
and
I think we do a cruise over there and we can hit a bunch of different
Caribbean
spots.
Cruise.
yeah, that's true. A cruise.
Dude, I really want to go to the Coliseum. I don't think you know how much I want to go to the Coliseum.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, you should tell us.
Like,
But if I
it's
told you, I could
so
go.
much.
Yeah.
Dude, they used to fill that place with water and put boats in
Yeah.
there.
How would they even do that?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm starting to think that that's not real.
No, it is. There's I don't know what there is.
Such an
Guys, I was
interesting
You can
thinking-
test
time to just be like, yeah, we're gonna put these people together, and you're gonna watch them die.
Yeah, but we say that right after watching the greatest sport of all time on Saturday night.
That's true. But they're not
UFC.
gonna die.
They're not. They might.
But still, it's
That is-
so exciting.
I know, bro. How like primal is or not primal? What is it like?
Well, it was
People,
always
it's like we always like
prisoners.
we look at gladiators and like people that watch gladiators and it's like barbarians. Why would you go and watch that? and then we
watched
all
the
get
UFC.
together and buy like chips and soda and just watch these people fight in a ring.
These are all voluntary, though, and they got gloves on.
and they're getting paid lots of money.
They're getting paid lots of
It's
money.
not
and
like
there's a referee.
they're forced to fight lions.
Yeah,
Weren't
so, like
the-
you're a slave, and if you want to have freedom, you got to fight this lion.
Is that what that was?
Pretty much.
Oh.
I think.
Yeah,
I thought they
essentially.
were like criminals
Maybe.
sometimes.
Gavin, imagine if you were a slave,
Okay.
and then this is what year was the Colosseum? When was the
Like
Colosseum's
back in the day.
prime?
Back in the day.
Back in the day.
Back
I
in
don't
the
know.
day.
If you're a
Imagine-
slave back in the day,
Like the 20s.
sure.
It's the Roaring 20s, and Gavin is fighting in the Colosseum.
You know why they call it the Roaring 20s?
Why?
All
Because
the lions.
all the lions, dude. The Golden Boy,
Yeah.
he's back.
He's in the Colosseum.
Give
in
me
the
my
Colosseum.
spear and my shield.
They're chanting.
Spear, interesting.
Yeah.
I always see people with maybe having spears in wars.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That does not seem
I mean,
as
me
effective.
personally, I think
You
an
also have a
AR-15.
sword on your side.
Oh, okay. Then I can get down with that.
Yeah. I would have my RPG personally.
Yeah. It's the
Hey, with my
20s. So you got like a
AR-15.
Tommy gun.
Yeah.
Oh,
But
that
he's got a
lion's
spear.
dead.
I mean, I think the spear is the way to go here.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's the thing?
The
with
monkeys,
the,
on the other hand, do have Tommy
They have
guns.
Tommy guns.
with the chain and then the spike ball on the
A
end.
mace.
A mace. Yeah. I would take a mace
Ooh.
against a monkey.
That's a skillful weapon there. You got to know how to manage the momentum
Oh,
of that thing.
I
Just
do.
swing it at the right time.
I do. We need to watch Gladiator. We talked about that and we never did.
Did we ever watch Braveheart?
Yes.
Yeah. We
Yeah.
watched like 6 times.
We have
It
watched
felt like it because it's like a 5-hour-long movie.
Yeah.
Good movie, though.
Mhm.
It is.
I think you could be a great Coliseum
Oh,
fighter.
no,
Gavin.
we got to
Yeah.
watch it at the 300. You guys know how
Yes.
that goes?
I know exactly how that goes.
Yeah. Thanks, Parker.
I don't think I was completely right, though.
I
Pretty
didn't-
sure it's a little different than what I
Yeah.
said.
Oh, I thought you meant like right, like morally. And I was like, I agree.
Yeah. I don't think what I did was right.
I actually think you were in the wrong there, Parker.
No,
when you did that.
100%.
You still
I do
stand
not
by
feel
what you
bad.
did?
Yeah, I don't feel bad whatsoever.
Why? You ruined the movie.
Oh.
Hey, Parker, what's a movie that you've never seen?
Let's see.
G.I. Joe.
Never seen G.I. Joe. Dang it. If it was like, oh, I've never seen that movie about the Revolutionary War.
Yeah.
Do not tell me what happens.
Well,
Do
have you
not
ever
tell me
seen?
who
Oh,
wins.
bro, what's that one about with Hugh Jackman? Not Hugh Jackman. With the guy from Braveheart.
Patriot?
The Patriot. Have you seen The Patriot?
Yes.
No,
You haven't?
I have.
Yeah. Well, that's the same thing. It probably happened.
That's a little different. That's not
It's like
It's
historic
much
fiction.
history.
Well, guess what
Yeah.
else is historic fiction?
Parker's life.
Dang it.
No, the 300.
Yeah. So I've never seen the movie. I just know what happened in real life. Who knows how
The movie
faithful they
goes.
are to what happened.
Yeah.
Well, that's the story. You told the story.
Do you want me to tell you what actually happened?
No,
Okay, I won't.
but you already did.
You guys, this episode is brought water.
No, it's not.
No longer having aha. We're drinking bubbly now.
I just bleeped out everything you said.
Yeah.
Watermelon bubbly is actually delicious.
Yeah?
Why don't we just unplug Gavin's mic?
It tastes a lot like watermelon.
Gavin, you're going to Fort Worth in a little bit.
Yeah, I am.
Tell us about Fort
Tell us
Worth.
about
and what
Fort
you
Worth,
love about
Gavin, and
Fort
why you're
Worth.
going there the day before Valentine's Day.
So Hannah and I made some reservations on Valentine's Day in Fort Worth, but they were more lunchtime. So we decided, well, why don't we go the day before and make reservations more at dinner time? So,
What's your favorite thing about Valentine's Day?
spending time together.
Aw.
Yeah.
With us?
With us?
No,
He loves us.
I'm spending time with you guys tomorrow on Valentine's Day.
So that's their favorite thing.
Uh-huh.
No,
What is it?
spending time with Hannah.
Oh, gosh.
I really don't ever want to celebrate Valentine's Day.
You will,
Parker,
Parker. You will.
I don't. I'm saying I don't want to.
I really want to be on your side. and
saying
be
I
like,
don't
You know
want
what?
to.
Yeah, Parker, I believe you. But I feel
do
like
not.
I don't believe you.
Dang
I
it.
feel like once you're in a relationship, it's gonna change.
No, that's what I'm saying. Is like she'll probably be more like, I want to do this,
Parker's
but
like, okay.
probably like, okay, I guess.
Okay.
Parker's gonna become so fruity when he's dating. He's just gonna be like, okay, whatever you say.
I'm just gonna be.
This is coming from Gavin, who's like, my job is gonna be doing the dishes.
I'm gonna. Be
I
want to
do the dishes.
I'm gonna be laying down on my bed, on my stomach, just kicking my feet. Okay, what do you want to do for Valentine's Day?
He's got a landline just so he can like twist the quarter.
Yeah,
on his
bro,
finger.
Parker, we have to
I got my headphones attached, and I'm just.
twirling the cord.
Yeah. No, my hair's long enough by that point that I'm just.
We're gonna play that clip back when you said, honestly, I don't ever
Honestly?
want to participate in Valentine's Day.
I'm gonna make every day Valentine's Day.
No.
It's gonna be tough, but I can do it.
What?
He's gonna run out of money really quick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make every day Valentine's Day for 7 days.
I want to make every day my
And
birthday.
then I'm gonna make every day work day to get my money back.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just kind of a scam.
Really?
Yeah, it is.
But you're the one participating in it. Valentine's Day.
Not-
You're
nope,
not giving
not
your money
anymore.
to Valentine's Day.
I'm giving my money to Saint Valentine and his descendants. Yeah.
I'm one of his descendants. Give me your money.
Yeah, that's why I love it.
Nice restaurant you're going to?
Yeah. I don't remember the name exactly,
Sounds
but
delicious.
it's an Italian restaurant and it's super fancy.
Ooh, oh, I want
and
to go to the
well-rated.
Tuscan Pig here.
Yeah, that's what you
Sorry.
said last time.
Yeah, it's like totally what you said last
Are you
time.
actually gonna go there?
Oops.
Gavin is not paying attention to this
Eventually.
podcast at all. He's just thinking about Italian restaurant.
Yeah.
What time's your
Yeah.
reservation?
5:30.
5:30.
We were gonna go pick up some wedding bands. Our wedding bands. We went and looked at a few.
Well, you're picking up wedding bands. I'm gonna be picking up bands.
Oh, really? You got a job?
Yeah, chasing the bag.
Dang.
Always.
Hey, good for you.
Thank you.
You gonna give me some of that money? No.
Do you have a wedding band yet, or is it just? Oh, it's the DJ, right?
Yeah.
Going to DJ, nice.
Got a DJ. We got pretty much everything done except for catering. At this point, we're looking at a few things, but we're just waiting for some responses.
You know what, Gavin? If you can't find a caterer, me and Parker will make dinner.
Cook the yeah. I
That's
cook
cool.
some mean scrambled eggs
Yeah.
and a mean hot dog too.
Mm.
Hot dogs and eggs.
Doesn't that sound
That
delicious?
sounds
Great wedding
delicious.
It sounds like you guys got the best DJ of all time, though.
Yeah.
Like, the service sounds insane.
Yeah, so
Khaled.
it's
It was DJ Khaled.
Yeah.
they had a bunch of promotions going on. So usually it's about $1,600, which is a lot for a DJ.
Oh, Gavin.
But everything, all the weddings we've ever been a part of and helped out, like our church has had the sound equipment, and so we just use that. So it's free, and then one of the friends just runs it. But we don't have any sound equipment yet
And
for
no
our
friends.
church,
And absolutely no friends.
and no friends. We don't want any of our friends to run it because they're all coming from Oregon,
Yeah.
and we don't want to just give everybody a bunch of jobs.
I'm just saying the DJ sounds awesome because you
Yeah.
can pick exactly how like involved you want them to be, and they're like they get paid based
After.
on their performance, based on their rating.
Yeah.
So if you say don't be super involved, and then they're super involved, it's like, well, you're not getting
I
as much
specifically
money.
asked you to
I
not be
specifically asked you not to be
and
involved.
then they don't get paid very much after that.
That sounds.
You still pay the company the same amount, but then the company will
Yeah.
like take away a bonus like from the
Yeah.
employee. Like their rating is like a bonus.
They have like a set pay, and they'll get a large bonus if they get a
if
good
they get
rating.
a 5-star review.
Oh.
Yeah. So it's like they ask for energy level. They have the entire wedding laid out piece by piece, like what's going to happen at this time, the whole deal. And then they let you pick out whatever songs you want. And it's all radio edited stuff. And
That sounds awesome. I think
Nice.
Hannah's
Yeah.
outside. We should invite her in.
Is she?
yeah.
Why don't you text her real quick? Don't.
I don't want to stop the camera.
Yeah. Remember what you
Um,
did last time?
Yeah.
Activating Siri.
Also, this week, I've been doing some work. Okay, not just on the apartment.
Guys, I'm serious
I
this
did
time.
build some walls, and I'm very proud of myself. Building walls are pretty fun. Okay.
Really?
Yeah,
You should be a builder.
I want to be one, but they don't get benefits.
Dang it.
There was actually a job I might look at, but we'll see. But this week, in some free time, I started making some designs.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, what kind of designs?
Merch designs.
designs.
Merch designs.
We got about 5
We've got several in the works.
right now, and then I've got about 4 or 5 others.
Did you just kind of
in my
workshop
idea? Yeah, like it's all kind of just getting ideas put on paper.
Oh, yeah.
Paper put in the computer. Making it all work and come together. So there's some designs coming together, and I'm guessing in the next 2 weeks or so, I'll have them pretty well finished out and rounded out, and maybe getting some stuff printed out, and maybe we'll have a website with some merch.
Lots of maybes in there, so
Yeah.
you really never know.
So we will have designs out in the next couple weeks.
Wow, Gavin, that's a
So-
commitment.
Let's say the next several weeks. In the next few
Couple.
weeks.
Next few weeks.
But it really is on the way.
By the end of what
soon.
month? By the end of
March.
February? By the end of March. That's like 60 days.
Okay. No, not the end of February. That's only 2 weeks.
2.5 weeks. That's what you said.
That's what you said, Gavin.
Yeah, but I can't
You're
make
so
a
confident
website.
about
I
2
can
weeks.
make the designs.
I'll make
but-
the website.
Okay. 3 weeks. Episode 83.
By episode
This is
85.
the merchisode.
Okay, by episode 85. That's
It's just,
basically
it's just a
March.
better number.
Okay.
Yeah.
By episode 85,
We're gonna have merch at episode 83. That's embarrassing.
Okay.
It's 85.
at episode 85, we will have merch.
And
And
dice.
maybe before then. So by 85 at the latest, we will have merch out.
That's a big commitment,
He
Gavin.
likes to
Oh, it is.
overpromise and underdeliver.
Yeah.
That's what I like about Gavin. He never lives up to expectations.
Yeah. I set the expectations really high and then just
But when it comes to Coliseum fights, he delivers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he does.
He delivers.
Come see him in Florida, spring break 2023. Bring your own monkey if you want. If you want to throw one in there with him.
Yeah, hey, I mean, it's
no,
up to you.
No promises it's coming back out
Yeah.
alive.
I promise it's not.
I promise
It's
it's not
not.
because I'm going to kill it in there.
Gavin the Ravager. The Gavin. No.
The
The
Gavager.
golden ravager.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. There's one thing I wrote down this week in my notes was just I was driving on the way home, passing that ER, you know what I mean?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
The one that's just on the right side when you're on McCann. And there was a sign, there's a reader board outside that said family operated or family owned or something like that. And that's the kind of thing where makes me think I don't want to go to that emergency room.
Why would I go to that emergency room?
If I'm in an emergency situation and then I go in there and it's just someone's uncle.
Yeah, dude.
Like,
it's like the
hey, I'm
dad.
gonna
The
operate on
dad
you.
is the surgeon, and then all of his assistants are just like his 12-year-olds
Yeah.
and like his children.
Like, no way.
Let me say this.
He's like yelling at his wife in the other room during surgery.
Yeah. After my Coliseum fight, I know I'm going to win, but I'm probably going to need to go back to the hospital to get stitched up a little bit. Do not take me to that ER.
Not go to the family operated one.
No,
Gosh.
thank you.
It's like, yeah. People say family and business shouldn't really mix. So we're going to mix family, business, and
Medical
medicine.
procedure.
And that's going to go really well.
Yeah.
I think it's probably
I'm
the worst
curious
idea
what
of
the
all time.
logistics of that are. Like where their family.
Comes from.
Well, that. But like what they do, like what the role of each
What makes
of
it
their
f- what makes it
members
family?
play. What makes a family?
I think
Yeah.
their definition of family is probably pretty broad.
Or it could just be, oh, like, we're
they're talking
like
about their
fam.
employees. Their
We're like
employees
family.
If it was
Yeah.
fam operated, though,
Yeah,
I would go there.
Yeah.
It
homie
was like,
operated.
Yeah.
I'm going there.
Like pal operated.
Gas Boys operated.
No.
We're-
Do not trust that.
Do not.
Yeah, I just don't see how that's a selling point. Unless it's like, oh, we love families.
They won't.
We'll operate on your families.
It's
Yeah.
Maybe that's
inexpensive.
what it is. That's actually better than I'm getting operated on by a family.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. This week, we were checking out some more things in Longview, and there's this place called the 80 Acre Market,
Yeah,
It's
I've been hearing a lot about that.
this family bought this property, built a
Let me
house.
wait. How big is it?
What the
Property.
80 acres.
Wow. They're really good at naming things.
Yeah. So they have this giant sign out front that says 80-acre market, as if you in case you didn't see it or find it on maps.
It really rolls off the tongue well, though.
Yeah.
80-acre market.
I think that's why they made it 80
Probably.
acres. I think it was 79, but then they had to purchase one more acre.
Yeah,
to
79-acre market does not sound very good.
It is memorable, though, because 80-acre market is kind of, it sounds good, but it's not really memorable.
But I already forgot it.
Yeah. So the house they built, super nice, has a giant pool, really beautiful landscaping. After the house is finished, they just decide, we don't want to live here. We're going to build over there.
What?
So they move off the property, basically across the street, buy another property, build a house there. That's where they actually live. This house was completely finished, and then they just decided to turn it into like a place where small businesses and shops can sell things.
Interesting.
So it's the normal layout of a house, giant living room and kitchen, all open. There's bedrooms. The upstairs is all storage and stuff for the staff, I believe,
Weird.
in their inventory. But then all the rooms have really small things. Nothing like big furniture, but like pillows, a lot of small
Like
little
to sell?
decor.
Like
Yeah,
what type
all
of-
to
Is
sell.
it all just decoration and such?
It's all for sale.
No, what?
No, it's not just decorated.
No, what type of stores are in there?
Oh, it's like there's candles, there's small little decor items like things you'd hang on your
Is there any produce?
walls. There's no produce.
Dang, that's kind of misleading. When I think of a market, I think of
I know.
Yeah.
fruits and veggies.
That's what I thought too. I thought it'd be a lot more like the Mondays, whatever that was.
Like the
First
Mondays.
Classic.
I thought
so-
I'd hate it like Mondays.
Yeah, the biggest flea market in the U.S. or something.
I don't even know.
It's
It's like the biggest flea market in the US. or
in
whatever.
Canton, Texas. I thought it was gonna be more like that, where it was just a bunch of random crap. But this was pretty clean and organized.
This was like organized.
It was like
crap.
organized crap.
yeah, but it was pretty cool. You guys got to check it out. Super
Okay.
nice house that they
I mean,
just
you're
turned into
making a
store.
really good sales pitch for it. It sounds awesome. You
just like organized crap, and like it's like a house.
should check it out. It's awesome.
It's so sick, you guys. Like
Whoa,
you can
really?
like check out the really cool interior, the
Are
layout.
they paying you to say
It's
this?
Victorian era.
Christian and I know what we're gonna do today.
I would like to have a house like that someday. That's all I'm gonna say.
With candles and pillows.
With candles and organized crap everywhere.
Yes,
Nice.
exactly.
Huh. I wonder if they're selling.
Maybe, probably not.
Big weekend in sports, eh?
That's true.
UFC fight. We talked about that a little bit. Probably the
Mhm.
most fun sport to watch with a group of friends.
Yeah,
Just incredible.
Yeah.
They do such a good job of like creating like hype around fights. Their media team is insane.
Yeah.
The like trailers that they create for each fight.
It's
It's
incredible.
It's crazy. It's awesome. Also, Super Bowl 50. Super Bowl 57.
yes.
yeah,
Yeah.
I think so.
Great game.
It was
High scoring, action packed.
High
the
scoring.
entire time. Kept my attention.
Every time an offense didn't score, it's like, oh no, I think they might lose this football game
Mhm.
now because both offenses are so good. They're like definitely going to score on the next drive.
They're just clawing back. I thought the Eagles were gonna win. Going into
should've.
third quarter.
Yeah, at
I was a little
halftime-
nervous.
No, at halftime I was a little nervous, and then coming out of the half, I was like, oh, the Chiefs got this.
Yeah.
Chiefs got
They
this
did
for
not
sure.
have it though.
Yeah,
the
they did.
only reason they had it is because that holding call at the end of the game.
Ooh, I don't. I mean,
Here's
it
the
was
thing.
the player who held did come out and say,
That does
I
not.
held them, but I wish they would have just let it go. It would have been a lot. It made the ending feel
Not
so
real.
weird. It didn't even feel like they really won the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Right.
Because it was like that
Was
was
that?
terrible. Why did they make that call like that?
It was not a good call at all.
No.
Like it did not affect his. That was a terrible pass. The play had completely collapsed. There was nowhere for Mahomes to go with the ball, so he just
Mhm.
threw it up. And then they just like a random flag. I don't know. We're like, oh no, what is it? And then they play the replay.
Yeah.
So
First
many
of all,
times.
it's
Oh
defensive
my gosh.
holding, which gets called very rarely in general.
Yeah.
And then you see the replay, and it's like you're waiting
And it
for it to
kinda-
happen. And then you see the receiver go out of reach of
And
the
you're like,
defender.
when
You're
did
like, wait,
where
where was
was
the
it?
It already happened. That's what they
Yeah.
called.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, it was insane.
I would
Like,
be so mad if I was a Philly fan right there.
Yeah,
It's
and
not like they were guaranteed to go down and score, but with
But
how
it-
they'd been performing,
at
they would have
least
just had a chance.
a
get a
minute and a
field goal.
half with down 3, a minute and a half left.
That's an entertaining.
At
end
least
to a game.
they would have had a
Makes a field goal.
timeout as well.
Yeah,
At least go down and score a field goal. That's it. Like they could have.
and it would have gone to overtime. It would have been much more entertaining.
Instead, it was just like knee, take a knee, 10-yard chip shot field goal,
and it was like
Hail Mary pass that goes 15 yards, and then the game's over.
it's like that's the fastest ending Super Bowl ever. Like a minute 30 usually would last so long at the end of a Super Bowl, but that went by so quick.
Yeah. It was a good game, though. It was entertaining the whole time.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm glad it wasn't like a blowout and one team dominated the whole time. It kept you entertained, but the ending just felt so cheap.
Just anticlimactic.
Didn't feel real.
And it stained their season, too, because the AFC Championship.
Bro, the Bengals
The
game
penalties.
too.
Ugh.
And then in this one, too, it's like, oh, my gosh.
So terrible.
The year the refs won the Super Bowl for the Kansas City Chiefs.
Yeah.
We had a bet going. If Chiefs win,
Chiefs win.
then Christian jumps in the pool.
Boom.
If Eagles win, Parker, Gavin, and Isaiah jump in the pool.
Yep. Guess who won, though?
I should have had it in the bag.
Yeah.
That made
not
it,
necessarily
Not
in the
necessarily in
bag.
the bag.
that made it
But
even
but maybe
more
out of the bag a little bit.
just demoralizing. That's how this ends. Is this referee with the terrible whatever?
I was like, Christian, I know, even though the referees won the Super Bowl for the Chiefs, you can still go in the pool.
Yeah, except for that's not what happened. I said, you know what? I don't want to jump in the pool because the referees just handed this game to them. But I'm a
Don't
man
do
of
it.
my word, so
Don't
I
do
still
it.
will.
And he jumped in, and it was the coldest water.
I cannot believe how cold it was. I've never felt water that cold in my life.
A river?
I think it was maybe because it's like a pool. You expect it to be
Warmer.
A little warmer.
like not super cold,
It is winter.
but this it was like it's not heated whatsoever.
Mm.
It's been like 30 degrees the past like 2 months. At
Yeah.
night, during the day it warms up,
Yeah.
but at night it's like 30s. Once
Like
the
if-
sun goes down, it's freezing.
If we didn't have that fountain in there, it would be ice.
Right.
Yeah. Because
Probably.
the pool wouldn't be moving otherwise. So
Yeah.
it would have been pretty
Maybe it's not that
frosty.
cold, but I bet it's around like 40 degrees, which water temperature feels so much colder than
Right.
air temperature.
Anything below 98 degrees in water feels cold.
No.
Yeah.
I'd say like 80.
No, 98 body temperature. Anything less than your body
Oh,
temperature.
it feels cold. Yeah, it feels
Oh.
colder than your body.
Like in the summer, going to.
An 80-degree pool,
Oh.
that is warm.
See, it's only going to be pools around here for the rest of our lives.
Like a typical pool
Yeah.
temperature is like 70, I think,
Mm-hmm. Which is still pretty
which
cold.
feels cold.
Which is good in the summer, though.
Right.
Yeah.
Especially here when it's 100.
But it was free. Like it's the first time I've jumped into the pool and was like, like it was like pure hyperventilation. It was incredible.
Yeah,
Like I got out, like my fingertips and everything was like it felt like my like when like your leg falls asleep and it's like tingling. It was like that, but all over my body.
yeah.
It was the best.
So I jumped in the other day just because I was like, I want to be the first person to go in our pool.
Seriously?
Yeah. And I went in and I was like, I got out. As soon as I came up out of the water, I was like, oh, it's like took my breath away. It was
Dude,
insane.
it's crazy.
And I went straight for the edge. But then you get out and you feel great because anything warmer than that cold just feels warm. Oh, man.
Maybe it would be good to jump in there as an ice bath.
You should jump in right
You
now.
should jump in right now.
No.
Yeah. Yeah.
No.
Yes, dude.
Prepare you for
Not
your
right
date
now.
night.
Prepare
You feel
for a
nice and
date
refreshed.
night. Feel
and
refreshed, feel
everything.
good, feel like $1 million.
And then you drive to Fort Worth and you're like, wow, I've never felt so good driving in a
Yeah,
car.
imagine how fun the day would feel if you took a polar plunge right now.
I'll do it with you.
No,
I'll do it with you.
no, my hair is dry.
What are you
Dang it.
talking about? Oh, my fingertips are
Dry
dry.
too. Oh, man.
The
My
walls,
skin-
the walls are gray, guys. I can't jump in the
My
pool.
body's warm right now. I'm wearing a red shirt. I
Yeah.
can't do this.
Uh,
It's red. Don't even question me.
Gavin, I think that would be the best thing to possibly end this episode is for you to go out. We can take a microphone out there.
Yep.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, Gavin, come on.
Gavin, let the record show Gavin does not care about this podcast
You
or
know
its
what?
listeners.
After the podcast ends, we'll maybe talk some sense into him.
Yeah.
So if there's an extra 30 seconds at the end of this episode,
Also, we have a video of me jumping in the
you
pool.
know why.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for gathering here today. Unfortunately, the referees have handed the Chiefs the Super Bowl on a silver platter. But I'm a man of my word, so I'm going to stick to it.
This is the spot right here.
Coaches!
So Gavin's definitely going to take a polar plunge tonight.
100%.
Going to go celebrate Valentine's Day, his favorite holiday.
Mm-hmm.
Guys, let us know how you're celebrating Valentine's Day. Just kidding. It's gross and we don't want to know.
Yeah.
DM us.
No.
Yeah.
DM Gavin. If
DM
you want to
Gavin.
DM Gavin Thiel,
Yeah, sure.
then go ahead and
On
do that. If
Instagram.
you DM Gas Boys,
I'll
we're
men-
blocking you on all socials.
I'll mention it on the podcast.
Mention what? You're on the podcast
Whoever,
right now.
anybody that DMs me
Oh.
about what they did,
Oh.
I'll just add it into my.
Yeah, we'll add a
notes.
segment. What did you do on Valentine's
What did you do
Day?
on Valentine's
And then
Day?
Gavin
I'll
will
read it.
And then me and Parker will be like, oh, it's so terrible.
So terrible. You have love.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's embarrassing. Oh. But Christian, welcome back to
Thank you.
Texas.
Yeah, it feels good.
Uh,
Feels cold.
listeners, welcome back to a new week of Gas Boys.
Yeah.
And this has been episode 80. We made it. That's a big landmark.
Shorter episode today.
Short, little, like couple minutes, but it's okay.
But Gavin's headed to Fort Worth.
To have the time
I'm
of
out
his
of here.
life.
Valentine's Day grubbing.
Yeah.
Bring me back a present, would you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Can you bring me one?
Sure.
A Valentine's Day present?
Yeah, I'll bring. And you guys can open it next time we record.
Woo! All right, I'll open it before, so I'm like not. I'll just pretend to be surprised.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I didn't.
No,
even know what
it'll
this
be
was.
like
No,
an-
you guys have to
It's
wait.
like an acting exercise.
Yeah.
Speaking of which,
You just have to try and guess if we opened it before or not.
one of us will open it, one of
Yeah.
us didn't. You have to guess which one.
Which one?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Thanks for listening. See you next week.
Peace.
Peace.